Shalom, everyone. I've been watching videos today about Mona El-Tahawi, the molester of freedom of speech. You know, this chick got raped in her own country of Egypt by the riot police. And she immigrated to the United States and became a citizen, and yet she doesn't understand the damn law. She doesn't understand that we have freedom of speech. And she completely took advantage of that ad, and I'll tell you why. On Twitter, she was bragging it up about how much money she was going to make now because she pissed her pants in the subway system over that poster that Pamela Geller and her corporation put up. And I can't believe the ignorance on YouTube. I asked people, where in that sign does it say that Muslims are savage? Okay? Where does it say that? Tell me where it says that. Are you going to tell me that a suicide bomber or the people who killed the Fogel family, are you going to tell me they're not savages? Because that's who Pamela Geller is talking about. You know, Mona knew to make this a big deal, okay? She did it on purpose. You know, there was a show today where someone said, "Listen, Mona, don't feed the trolls." And she's like, "No, it was racist." And now she's appearing on all these shows and making all this money, right? She bragged about it on Twitter that this was going to happen, that she was going to be on all these, you know, she's going to make money. She's going to pull in the green stuff because of her shit fit in the New York subway stations. I just can't believe that people buy this, that people actually think that that sign is racist. The answer to that sign would have been another sign, where Mona really tells how she feels about Jews in Israel, because we know she doesn't like Israel, and we know she doesn't like Jews. So why doesn't she open up her honesty and make a sign that can sit next to that one and pay 6 G's to get 10 signs in the subway system? That's how much it cost Pamela Geller. That wasn't even the cost of the lawsuit that she had to make against the MTA just to get the damn signs in there. And now Mona is raking in all this money. That money should go to replacing all the signs that were damaged. That's where that money should go. Mona should pay to have all those signs that have been damaged to be redone. In fact, I would make her put up another 10 more and make her fork over another 6 G's to put 10 more signs on the MTA system. It really pisses me off. And some of these people on YouTube are like, "Oh, Mona's she's fighting against racism." No, 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 no. She's fighting against Israel, okay? She didn't like the sign because it said "Support Israel" on it. That's why she didn't like that sign. And the people who are supporting her, a lot of you on YouTube, I go to the comment sections where you people are completely twisting the words in order to have a shit fit just like she did. Because you don't like Israel either. You want to go kill some Jews too. You anti-Semite pieces of shit. You know, this is the first video that I've done since I had surgery. I had surgery last Tuesday, and I am pissed because I was able to sit here and watch this whole thing progress. I've been on Twitter. I don't usually go on Twitter. I have no reason to go on Twitter. To me, Twitter is just too freaking fast, and I can't follow what's going on, and I just really don't give a shit, right? I just have things that I do on here, and I have a regular life outside the internet. But since I was home and recuperating, I was able to sit and watch this Muslim woman who claims that she's for women's rights, and she was raped in Egypt, and she now stands up for women, only Egyptian women, not her adopted company of American women, right? She spray painted that woman in the friggin' face and on her body. So much rights for American women, huh, Mona? You don't give a shit about women in America, right? Because you don't like America. You stay in America because you don't want to go back to your shithole Egypt, where you got raped, but you'll gladly sit in America and judge our freedom of speech and our laws and the way we conduct our society. Go the fuck back to Egypt, Mona. That's where you belong, okay? Get on a plane. I'll pay for it for you to get your ass on a plane and get the fuck back to Egypt. If you can't handle freedom of speech in a bloody subway, okay, and you have to make a big deal about it, knowing that you're going to rake in the money, then you deserve to go back to Egypt, okay? Either adopt the laws of the country that you belong to, you piece of shit, or get the fuck out. And I don't want anyone to, you know what, I'm a citizen of 2 countries, okay? So I adopt the laws of 2 different countries, gladly. So I know what it's like to go from one country to another country and have to adopt that country's laws and vibes and, you know, the way society works. I have to adopt that because that's my new country and I must respect that. But these stupid, sick Muslim fucks who get out of their stupid shithole Muslim countries and come to places like America and Canada, who can't respect our rights and freedoms, should get the fuck out. I'm sick of this bullshit. I really am. No one has really ever seen me this angry in a video. I mean, my channel is Joy and Torah, and that's supposed to be a nice, beautiful thing, but I'm sick of this bullshit. I watched this unfold on Twitter. This is why I don't spend much time on the bloody internet, right? And I have a life outside of this place because it's friggin' crazy, crazy shit. And you know what? Mona capitalized on the fact there was a journalist with a camera sitting there in front of that particular sign. That's a fact. She complains about it, but that's a fact. She wouldn't have done that if there were no cameras there because she wanted everybody to see her. She is a piece of shit, okay? She deserves to go right the fuck back to Egypt. Right the fuck back. Let's make a fund called Send Mona Back to Egypt. For good. She can't handle the United States. She can't handle the Bill of Rights and the Constitution that she lives under. Then she can go right the fuck back to her Muslim shithole. That's how I feel about it. And I just... people are supporting her. The left wing is supporting her. Like, she did a great thing. She took away your speech. Do you understand that, you dumb left wing? Someday, because of this, your speech is going to be taken away, and you're not going to like it. And I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this incident and remember that you stood up for it. That you sat there and stroked her stupid ego while she was capable of taking down those signs. I want you to remember this when your speech gets cut off one day in the United States, because that's where it's going. That's where this is going. Now the MTA has a whole bunch of little guidelines now. Your freedom is being thrown away right under your very feet, and you are sitting there endorsing this stupid bitch. I don't like to talk about people that way, but I'm just frustrated. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. Let's not inflame the poor Muslim sensibilities. Let's not inflame them. We can't joke anymore. We can't have our free society anymore. We've got to throw it all away because a few Muslims don't like it, you know, who claim to be moderate Muslims, yeah? She's not a moderate Muslim. If she had a chance to really say what she wanted to say, she'd be sitting up there with the best of the jihadis going, yeah, we want to bomb Israel. We want all those Israelis dead. We want that country off the map, right? Because that's what you see on these videos. You see that kind of opinion. You know she holds that kind of opinion. You know she does. She just won't say it. Or maybe she will say it, but only in her own circles. Yeah? Anyway, after that outburst, I think I need some. This is actually real almond milk. It's really good. No sugar. It's all natural. My voice is all out now because I was I was screaming. Ay. So yeah, let's be nice people, and we can't offend those Muslims because you know they're gonna kill people and they're gonna riot. Unbelievable, unbelievable what our society tolerates these days. Our freedom's just going down the toilet. We're watching them, and all the left is going goodbye. Nice to have known you, but yeah. So I'm feeling better, as you can see. I mean, if I get on a video and scream like that, you know I'm feeling better. Um, this particular surgery took a lot out of me. You know, usually I recover in about 4 days, but it's it's taken today's day 7, and I'm still recovering. I'm almost better. You know, I'll be better in a few more days, but this one really took a lot out of me. Mm. I've got to go to the dentist again on Thursday because I have one little tiny little cavity, and I've got to get that filled. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. So I slept most of the night last night and into the day. I think I woke up at like 5. I have like vampire hours now, you know. I don't really like being up in the daytime, and that gets really profound when I have to heal, you know, when there's something wrong with my body. I tend to just cancel out the day. You know, I won't be up until 8. So yeah. But I'm starting to get better. I hope everyone's having a good sukkah. I really do. I don't know if being in a booth right now would be good for my health, but I'm still healing, and it's a shame, you know, because I had surgery right on Erev Yom Kippur. You know, that really was horrible because I missed all of it, you know, because I was recovering. Thank you, Brenda and Jason, for that wonderful video of the trees. And Jay, you're so relaxing. You're like, you could do meditation stuff, like look at the trees. You have such a calm voice. It's so nice. Yeah, that was nice to see the trees changing like that. Very, very nice. And I see Alex is up and around. He's favoriting videos, liking videos. That's good. He's around. I wonder if Alex is on a break from school. I can't wait for Hanukkah though. Hanukkah's gonna be nice. I really am starting to like this time of the year because it gets darker and darker earlier. So my body gets up earlier because I am kind of a night person, you know. I really do like the nighttime. And so if it gets dark at like 4:30, then my body will start waking up around then. It's hard to be a nocturnal person because you want to go out and do business. You know, I have stuff that I've got to do, but I just, you know, I'm just not a day person. And I don't trust anybody else to do it because it involves money. I don't trust anybody around here with my money. You know, if I was home with my family, that would be one thing, but yeah, it's like there's one errand that I have to do that I've got to pay for something, and it's just I don't trust anybody to do it. Oh well, that's life. That's life when you're an independent woman, you know. You love to be independent and you love your time when you're independent, but there's just times when you just wish that, you know, you had somebody around that would, you know, help you out and do some things for you. But when you're ill, there's, you know, you can't You know, you can't make somebody else do what you need to get done, right? You've still got to go shopping. You've still got to go do errands. You know, it doesn't matter. But, you know, the payoff of being an independent woman, I think, is, you know, it's much greater. I think, like, when you put it and you balance it on the scale, it's much greater and much more rewarding to be an independent woman that doesn't have to, you know, give a shit about somebody else's needs and, you know, not listening to some guy whine in your ear. You know, you don't have to listen to all that. You just do whatever you want, you know. And I haven't found the right guy yet, so it's kind of nice to just be whoever I am and, you know, not really care about if somebody accepts me or not. It's like the person that's going to accept me is going to accept me for who I am, and that's going to be the end of that, right? I'm not going to put on some show so somebody will like me. It's like you either like what you see or you don't. It's just that simple. And I'll just keep living this way until, you know, until I find the right guy. I thought I had the right guy once or twice, really in my life twice. But I'm still very much in love with one of those guys. But I mean, it will never happen. It'll never work out. Um, but yeah, I still carry feelings for that one guy, and he's not Jewish, so that ends that. So, well, I'm back, everyone. Hopefully, you'll be hearing from me more, and you know, I'm sorry for exploding like that, but I'm just freaking tired of this shit. I really just am tired of it. Um, Mona, I can't stand you. I hope you are challenged with this bullshit. I hope you have to pay out of your ear and your nose because of what you did. I really, really do. Because that's how things go in the United States. When you pull stupid shit like this, you usually have to pay for it. And I hope you do pay for it. I can't stand you. I think if you stand for women's rights, then you certainly didn't show it. And you obviously don't stand for freedom of speech, which is what gives women rights, you idiot. All right, everyone. Shalom.